Hello there! In today's video, I am going to be talking about the various design softwares that I use to create designs for both Redbubble, TeePublic, and Merch by Amazon. Thought I'd introduce myself just in case you're new here. Hi, my name is Katie, and on my channel I talk about my own print-on-demand journey so that I can share all the tips and tricks I'm learning with you to make your print-on-demand journey just a little bit easier. Alright, let's dive right on into the video, shall we? Alright, so the first design software that I use very frequently is called Procreate. Now, as I'm sure, well, hopefully you are aware that I am in fact an artist, and a good portion of the designs that I put up on Redbubble are actually my own artworks that I created traditionally, which means I created them with pencil, paper, colored pencils, acrylic paints, things like that. Took a picture of the piece of artwork, and then what I usually end up doing is I add that photo into Procreate, and then I take the eraser tool and I erase the background, so I'm left with just the piece of artwork itself, just the one image. And then I can export that and upload it into Redbubble and TeePublic as a design that can go on tons of different products. I also use Procreate to create completely digital designs. Now, Procreate is a paid program. It is a whopping $10, I think. For me, at least, it was very much worth it. It's basically an app that does a lot of the same functions as Illustrator without the massive price tag. And I know for the Illustrator app, I believe often you have to pay a monthly subscription in order to use it, but the beautiful thing about Procreate is that you only have to pay $10 the one time, which is why I like it better. No, I am not like sponsored by them in any way. That would be nice though, Procreate, if you're listening. That is probably the design software that I use the most frequently at the moment. Alright, another design software that I use is completely free. It is called Canva. You may have heard of it. I've mentioned it before in some of my videos. Canva has both a free and a paid version, but you can definitely use the free version to help you create designs. They have a vast library of graphic illustrations as well as various fonts that you can use to create cool designs. The one thing to note with Canva, however, is that I believe you can only use their free design elements to create designs that you will then sell on various print-on-demand websites. So for example, if you use their pro elements, I don't think you're allowed to sell those. Well, anyways, if you are interested in signing up for Canva, I think you just need like an email address. I'll put a link in the description box down below. Alright, the third and fourth programs that I do occasionally use for designs are Photoshop and Illustrator. Now, for all of these, I pretty much just use my iPad and my Apple Pencil in order to use them. But if you do not have either one of those, then Illustrator and Photoshop also work very well on a desktop computer. Some libraries also have these programs for free use for the public if you have a library card, so that's another option if you do not want to pay the price tag associated with these design programs. Photoshop especially can be very helpful for creating text-based designs, and Illustrator is great for vector-based artwork and illustration. That means no matter how big or how small you want your design to end up, the art will still be crystal clear and won't become pixelated at all. which is why it is considered the industry standard for illustrations and graphics. But if that price tag is a bit too daunting for you, then I have heard that GIMP, G-I-M-P, is a good free alternative to Photoshop that functions pretty similarly. So you could always check that out instead. And I haven't really talked too much about it on this channel just yet, though I will be in the future. But I also have been learning about selling Amazon KDP low content books. I'm not sure if people have heard of this method very much, but it's quite similar to Redbubble print on demand, like spiral notebooks and things. Basically, you create a book cover as well as a book interior, which could even be something just like college ruled lined paper on the inside, and then you list it on Amazon as a book, and if someone buys your book, then Amazon takes care of printing it and everything and ships it out and customer service and all that good stuff. So the website that I use to create these digital books is called BookBolt. I found it is super duper helpful. You can enter in the dimensions of the book you want to create, and it will generate a template for you of like bleed borders, where the title should go, where the barcode will be, and things like that. And they also have quite a number of free interiors. So like I just mentioned before, they have free interiors that you can download for any number of pages and sizes for things like college ruled, wide ruled. They have some gratitude journals. They even have interiors for things like gardening journals, dream journals, diaries, just things like that. All kinds of different interiors. Some of them are pretty cool. A few of them are behind a paywall, so if you pay a monthly subscription, then you get access to all of their interiors, although some of them are completely free if you just visit their website. But if you are interested in paying a little bit to get all these free interiors so you don't have to go through the work to create them yourself at all these different sizes, then I did put a link and a discount code down below if that's something you'd be interested in. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Alright, I will see you in the next one.